Welcome back, Meerkat Nation, to Starbound. In the last episode, we found this glitch castle. I remembered the name of the race. It's called a glitch. And I'm not exactly where I said I was going to be left off because it was up top here, where I took out the king and whatnot. But in this episode, I noticed actually what happened was I left the planet, mined a little bit more fuel, did some stuff at my home planet, which I'll show you guys in a little bit. Did some stuff on my ship, and I came back and I noticed there was this extra place I have not explored yet with this book, and there's some barrels of stuff down here. But before we get started, make sure to like, subscribe, and share my content. It'd be very much appreciated. It helps me out in every way, and in advance, I thank you. Alright, let's get started. Let's go see what we can find here. Found these barrels. Oh yeah. I need more of these. I'm gonna scan this book here. Always make sure to scan everything, so I want all the furniture. Can't interact with the book though. Kind of want to know what it is. Oh, there's some books here. Lots of books. Probably some lore about the glitch in there. Alright, let's see what we got. Oh, yep, we got some lore. A plea to self-aware glitch. A desperate letter from a departed glitch to his kin. Okay. Ooh, 3 pages. My glitch brothers and sisters among the stars. You may have felt it. An awakening within yourself. The same transformation of consciousness which has revealed the truth to a small percentage of our population. You were once one of many players on an eternal stage, but now you are free. You may have tried to explain these new experiences to your kin, but they will never understand. Many of us were labeled mad or dangerous. But whilst there is no danger and loneliness to be found if you remain among these awakened or unawakened, ours is a bright future. No longer do you need to act like automatons just to survive. Seek the stars, my awakened allies. There are many glitches just like you who have journeyed into the stars and joined new communities who accept us. I implore you to be strong and take the leap. If you know of others like yourself, inform them that there is hope. Good luck, my friends, on the first day of your new lives. And since I read this, it goes into their tab, which is right here. It stays in there, so you don't have to keep it. Is this the same one? Yeah, same one. Oh, look. Medicine amongst the glitch. An observation on glitch medical practices by Palatl, Dr. K. Sakana. Oh, okay. Glitch doctors functioning something like mechanics, although they are unable to draw their comparison themselves. If you were to go to skilled glitch surgeon and ask him to mend a damaged vehicle, he would at you he would look at you in complete perplexity, despite the fact that unrecognizable to him, he would be entirely capable of doing so. Interestingly, what? Interestingly? Is that a typo? You mean interestingly? Some elements of their systems, computational aspects especially, are beyond their capabilities to fix in the same way parts of our own complex biology defeat us. However, what I find most fascinating is that glitch use bandages, salves, and tinctures in their medicine. This seems to be an innate part of their programming. Even self-aware glitch hold by these practices. They're robots. How are they using these like medical kits? Most intriguingly of all, these treatments are effective. Glitch that don't use such items when needed become sickly and even die in the same cases when similarly afflicted biological beings would. Man, I can't even speak today, guys. It is a profound and insatiable placebo effect brought about by their programming. the same one. Ins and out of it. Ins and out of it. An observation on glitch reproduction by Halal Dr. K. Sakana. Glitch reproduction is managed by couples and seems to be one of the glitch's many programmed blind spots. It was some time before I was able to witness the process as glitch who would allow me to observe. The procedure were few and far between. When I eventually did, I find a willing couple. What I saw was quite fascinating. Parts were procured from a certain shop, the couple picking items and features that felt right. These parts were then taken home, and over the course of several weeks, the new glitch was built. The process took place over multiple sessions and was always undertaken in private but for my presence. Each time once the work had started in earnest, both glitch went into a sort of trance, some level of their functioning entirely suspended. While in this state, they carried out feats of engineering I would usually deem for beyond them, these being enacted mechanically, efficiently, and completely silently. It was quite strange to watch. At the terminus of each session, the two glitch would suddenly and simultaneously become their usual selves. Interestingly, the few times I tried to discuss the process after the fact, neither would go beyond stating that they had a very nice time. Weird. Well, you know the history of the glitch. Oh yeah. Well, I got two more of those to go, and I am done. I get the next upgrade for my matter manipulator. I like these signs, I really do. It means if you're building a village, you can actually take these signs and have labeled buildings. Looks dangerous. Why would you do this? Oh, and I wanted to say to you guys that, yeah, these could be used as furnaces, but the problem is that not like yours, these can't be upgraded. I'd rather have an upgradable. I'm gonna take a nap. Why does your character always go naked when you go to sleep? It's just weird. Try to heal up a little bit. There's another dude down there. Okay, we're good. We are good. Alright. Oh no, not more bugs. Medicine amongst the glitch, yes. Oh, a new one. Mechanical munitions. A history of glitch dynastic intrigue. There's so many pages to these. Throughout history, the flow and eddy of shifting factions has held a sway over the keeps and castles of the glitch. The first glitch family to rule in this province were the noble Wirebits, who lasted several generations. Then, a bid to extend their influence, they married their then heir, Pluglock Wirebit, to the renowned and beautiful Wildpin Lead Key. What names? Sadly, Lead Key proved a thorny rose. Oh jeez. Oh jeez. Being attacked while reading. It's not good. Why does that sound like a villager from Minecraft there for a second? Everybody knows Minecraft. Oh, I'll have to go back into my codex to read the rest of that. Sadly, Lead Key proved a thorny rose, and marital dispute soon developed into out warfare between the two houses. After much strife, the Lead Keys were victorious. However, the rule of the Lead Keys didn't last long. Notorious Northern Lord Hex Key Cliffing had been watching and plotting. While the Elite Keys were still depleted from the Wirebit's turmoil, Cliffing pounced and easily pushed them out. Fortunately, the clip cliffings he died soon after, leaving no heirs. So the land passed to the family washerplate, who promptly lost it to House Locknut, who quickly fell to the flyheads. My God, these names. Soon brought down by the fan clips, and so on and so forth, ad infinitum. It should be noted that despite the upheaval plaguing their upper echelons, the proletariat, something similar to that, remains steadfastly unfazed to the point of indifference. They simply go about their business as is the intention of their programming. Alright, that's done. Interesting. I don't think I've ever really read these books. Actually, it gives you some kind of lore to what's going on. Oh, hidden chest in the well, guys. If you come here, make sure to check the chest. I'm gonna go ahead and pick that up. And yes, not like Trey, you can actually swim. But don't get me wrong, I love Trey. One of my favorites. Even though if you watch my Let's Play, you notice I got a little bit on the heated side towards the end. It's not the Moon Lord that gets me, it's always those towers. I think they're a bit cheap, to be honest. What the heck is that? Oh gosh. We got a huge bird here. Huge bird. Boss bird. He did a pretty good amount of damage to me. I use this and go to sleep. Get double the healing time. And done. Let's move on. Bring out the gun. Look at all this silt buildup, man. There's so much. Oh, we're at the end here. I like how they get them stuck up in there. How do they even get out of there? Do they just get built up there forever and never get to leave? We'll break these because you get plant fiber. And these cactus dudes are a pain. They do a bit of damage to you. Like 20 some odd damage. Right now we're just going to stay on the surface to make sure to find everything as best we can. And then probably go underground for a bit and see if we can find anything under there. Because I don't think I really showed that much of underground on the worlds. Now they could be pretty varied. They're not boring, I can tell you that. There's like dungeons down there, there's chests and whatnot. Even challenge doors, hoping to find a challenge door. So I have not shown that on the camera yet to you guys. If I sound a little off, even yesterday I sounded a bit off because I went to, I started recording pretty much right after I woke up. And you know how, when you first wake up, you're a bit on the groggy side. And confused even. My whole sleeping schedule got messed up because kids are out of school. Well, not now, but they will be again in December. So I gotta keep my schedules the way it is. So I've been recording around 2 to 4 a.m. every morning. So I can stay as consistent as possible for you guys. The suffering I go through for my fans. All my fans. Was that it? I went in here for nothing? Is there something underneath? I thought I had... Oh, there's treasure. You just have to dig a bit. Ooh. Fire resistant augment. EPP augment. An EPP module that makes you highly resistant to fire. Equipped to EPP with right click. $10,000. I'm starting to find these chips. You obtain an augment. These modules can provide a wide range of benefits. Install them to Enviro Protection Pack EPP with a right click. And there's some really good one of those chips, guys. If I remember correctly, you can have like 3 or 4 star ones that they're like really powerful. I hope they're still working on this game. That's something I'm curious about. Cause I haven't heard much about Chucklefish. Oop, found a village with some quests here. We'll go ahead and steal all your goodies. Don't worry, I'm not stealing everything. Just stealing the things I need. Why do you have this rusty crate? Dude, epic. Oop, new item? Plant? Oh, this refrigerator. Heck yeah. Sugar. Tech chip. Sorry, you're going to the bathroom, but I'll scan your toilet real quick. Don't mind me. Now that was pretty funny. Kinda wanna know what your quest is, cause I do need new peeps on my ship. My cousin has gone missing. I was out trying to build a treehouse with my cousin Klinika yesterday when I suddenly couldn't find her. I saw some escaped convicts sneaking around and worried Klinika has been captured. I last saw her near the sloped wooden house to the east. Can you go and find her? Sure. Oh, the chest. Oh, jeez. Oh, jeez. Wow, okay. Alright. It's stuck inside the... Open the door! Close the door! Get out of there. Shoot! Ha! These guys do some serious damage. We got humans here that are bad. Well, jeez, I don't know if this one will be completed, to be honest with you. These dudes are pretty tough. Holy moly. I was always turbo. Could you take me back to Denton? No, you're right here. Okay, well, you guys just saw a quest. And the quests are varied too, so they're not always the same. There's different types. And we got ourselves a reward bag. What is this? Musical instrument. Pan drum. What's a hammered dulcimer. Alright, we gotta try it out. There we go. Well, there you guys go. Get some music. And there's all kinds of music to choose from. Sandstone statue. Cactus juice. Should stay fresh for a while. Cool as a cactus. And 2 manipulators. Do I have enough? Do I have enough of those now? To upgrade my matter manipulator. Oh yeah. There we go. We could dig a lot faster now. Ooh, a ladder. See, these planets are always very, varied in a lot of ways, where if you look at it, there's a lot to explore. A lot to do. Throwing things. Those things are not really... They do okay amount of damage, but later on it gets to the point where there's no point in picking them up. But if you like to use those, it's cool. It's great. By all means, use away. I try to stay away from the throwing weapons. I guess, I don't know. They're pretty good though. But just as a side note, they do not sell for anything at all. So if you want to sell them at a shop or something, they're worth 0. for some odd reason. What happened to this village? This village just destroyed. Yeah, usually what I do in Starbound is like after the Icarus facility and all that stuff, I don't go straight to the next boss because you're pretty much signing your own death sentence because everything gets tougher and tougher as you go in the game. So the best thing to do is after you do a story segment, explore for a while, get new weapons, build you new armor, just all kinds of stuff like that. Do not just go straight to the next quest because you're going to find out that when you get there, you're going to be really under leveled, even though there's no levels. You know what I mean? Your equipment's just not good. I knew there's going to be something down here. I knew it. Is there anything actually down here? Kind of like these bricks. Are kind of neat looking. Weird. Oh man, I got a whole desert trousers and desert headscarf and another module. Sweet. Alright, since we are in the desert, guys, we're going to be like this. Well, actually, it actually fits. Except I'm barefoot. I'm barefoot, guys. Alright, this is a problem. Time to bring out the blocks. Can I even get up there? Oh. Dug. Put too many blocks down. I was about to say I dug too deep and greedily, but nope. Already got that door. I kind of wonder about these bricks. Do I have these? I have to tear up this nice house. Yeah, I guess I do. Skull sitting on the pike. Just ain't right. It is just not right. Thorn juice. Neat. I like this. That's a neat tree right here. I like that tree. They're not just straight sticks up with a whole bunch of leaves. They always have, each one's individual and they all look neat. I like them. So that's like real life, you know. You got the trees that no tree looks the same, you know. This thing looks creepy. Are you guys bad? Uh-oh. Is this like an arena? Oh. They want to turn out the lights here. No, you don't. Haha. Oh, I'm getting my butt kicked on here. Which actually leads me to say, oh, got new things. The Floran don't pay much attention to history, but they greatly value tradition. It's helpful to build a picture of the culture. That's part of the main mission. But since we are here, we'll go ahead and do it. I can even get up. Oh yeah, I can. Sound like I'm not talking loud enough. Aw, man. Here, I'll give you all my my thorn fruit. Oh my goodness. Check this out, guys. You have some grapes too? Here you go. And this meat, it's all yours. I'll drink that. There we go. That you are eating sufficiently with a full stomach, your body will slowly regenerate and heal. And this gives me thorns, so I give damage to the enemies. Yeah, that guy looks creepy. It's like Jason Voorhees monster or something. Wow, he does a lot of damage. Hey, 26? What was that me? I should, you know, I made a mistake. Like I said really early on, I should have put a torch down where you spawn on the planet. And I didn't. Ow. Ow. You and your sniper, man. Get off me. There you go. Man, snipers. Whew. I like this picnic table. That's pretty neat. Yeah, nighttime the surface becomes pretty, you know, dangerous. Oh, a sleeping bag. Chair. Like a sleeping bag. So rugged. I scanned it, so it should be good on that. I always have my trusty tent. Oh, the trusty tent. Every time I meet an enemy, I'm always downhill from them. And if you ever watch Star Wars, that's not a good thing to be. Eliminate you before you become a threat. Oh, oil. See, this is the tar biome, and this black water stuff is oil. Ooh, that tree looks gross. Made of the finest oil. But you gotta be careful about stepping in oil. You get oil drenched, and when you get oil drenched, you get really slow, like your speed is halved. But yeah, this oil is very good to collect. I can't remember what else it's useful for, besides the lantern on the stick. Look at this huge pool of this oil. Wow. And bones. Oh, and I forgot to say that the breathing EPP for plant surfaces allows you to breathe underwater too. So you don't have to worry about being drowning. And just go ahead and collect up all this oil while I got a chance. I don't think I'm gonna get all of it, just some of it. Got a lot on me anyways. That should be good. Let's move on. Is there something down here? Chest or anything? Anything at all? Try to make sure there's no chest or something, because this looks like somewhere where treasure would be. Alright. And your jump height is like halved as well, so oil could be pretty bad. Except I can't get out of here. Even with double jump, I can't get out. Guess that's why they built it that way. But yeah, always collect your oil. It has uses. Ooh, chest. Oil chest. We get a tar man blueprint. Nice. Asphalt blueprint. Nice. It's not like the asphalt in I'll go ahead and pick up this chest. I wonder if you can sell blueprints if they're worth anything. I have a feeling they're not though. Got some tar ball. The tar ball allows you to throw it at an enemy and it slows them down just like the oil does to you. Well, we found a Floran base, guys. I was going to show you my home because I did some new stuff on my ship and my house. But I might just do this place before the end of the episode. Ooh. Set them on fire. Yep, my armor's not that great for this place though. I can tell you that much. So look for anything green. That's your story objectives, but I will scan everything because everything has a use. Oh, these are chests. I actually didn't know that. These leaf piles? Oh no, it was that box. Because I was like, these leaf piles are chests. No, not quite. Alright, here we go. This confirms something that I had speculated upon. What, they have a leader? Or somebody they follow? I always like playing the Florans. I don't know why. Alright. Let's go up top here. Got more loot. Ooh. Ship upgrade module, right? Yep. Ships and vehicles, whatnot. Make sure to scan all your objects. If you want to keep the objects. You don't have to scan everything. It's up to you. Only stuff that you find is worthy for base building. Violence reigns into foreign culture, sometimes disorderly, sometimes organized in nature. Do I need this scanned? Yes, this. Violence reigns in, yeah, same thing. Alright. Thought you were going to say something new. scary, guys. We're going into a dungeon. I might go on this way first. Who died down here? The Floran don't pay much attention to history, but they greatly value tradition. It's helpful to build a picture of the culture. Violence, violence again. You just see the progress bars getting fuller and fuller here. This gets her. Okay, you're just saying the same things again. I wonder. You wonder what? This glutinous webbing is of unusual hue and texture. The species that produced this must be unique in its characteristics and probably limited in its environments. Somehow I was able to read all that. Bats. Bats. And always keep an eye on your how much healthy items you got. You don't want to be doing something like this and don't have any health items. That would not be any good. Well, what I was going to do is show you guys my house, what I did to my house. I did some stuff inside my oh, I need this. But I did some stuff inside my house and my ship. But since we found this dungeon, next episode I'll be showing you guys what I found and what I did. Oh, I got a nylon guitar. Nice. Go back to sword. Come on. Funky looking bat. Don't knock me out. Yeah, I should have built my armor though. That's what I was trying to do. I feel like I should be fighting these bats more than the actual Florans, because those Floran dudes, man, they got some armor on them. I would be better off if I had better armor myself, but I still got what I had. The iron armor, pretty much. Do I need to scan more stuff? Yeah, this chest. Got everything down there. Alright, let's move on. Yeah, we're almost done with that story arc with the Florans. So next episode, we might be doing the, what I think I'm going to do is I'm going to show you my ship, show you what I did on my planet, and hopefully, build the next set of armor, and then do the story stuff for you guys. The next boss fight. Sorry about that cough there, just for some reason, just my throat went real itchy and I had to cough all of a sudden. Burn. Come on. Oh, really? There it is. Gotta love dots. Put a dot on an enemy. Coming at me with your hammer, but you can't get me because I jumped over you. Haha. Funny. Put a dot on. Yeah, this one's got a shield. Alright, anything else I can scan? Pollen pump, unique weapon, perfect pest control. Are you sure about that? I think I've had this thing before. Yeah, that's what it does. It probably poisons the enemy. Maybe? Be careful, there's spikes down there. Oh, it's getting dark too. Fire damage doesn't do a lot of damage to that guy, but he does a lot to me. Would this be enough down here to get my scan stuff done? No. I'm not supposed to run into the enemy. I wonder... Oh, is that it? Come on, there's gotta be one more item. Oh, guys, I don't know. Literally, it's that far away and I didn't finish it. One-handed, 5'4", 1'9". All this huge chest for one tiny thing. Well, I didn't get all the scannables. I have like one tiny little thing left. That kind of sucks, actually. Better check this. Yeah. Well, that actually does blow pretty bad. This close to finishing that story arc. Good job falling in there. It's not the going down that's the problem, it's the going up. Because trying to do the double jump is not that easy to aim. Well, it's not that bad, it's really helpful. It's just that I don't know how to control the game, apparently. Well, that sucks, dudes. Don't throw your tar ball at me. Yeah. This is not right. Well, I don't think there's any more Floran stuff here. I might have to leave, go to a different planet. I don't know what options I have left in my the system I'm in for these things. Did you see that juking? I just juked him. Pretty hardcore too. Really, dude? Darn birds, man. I remember way back when this game was still really new, like not long after it came out. The birds were such a problem. There was so much hate for the birds in this game. And there was a lot of hate too. Dang it. Everywhere I go, he's already underneath me. I can't get away. Can I not actually get hit for once? That would be nice. It's like everything you fight, you're forced to get hit. You can't actually get away. It's like trying to actually get away from them is like one of the most impossible things in the universe. Alright, are we gonna find any more Florans here? Are you a bad guy? No, okay. What you got? Medieval counter. You got some weapons, a hammer of course, like the only thing I'm allowed to find. Bouncing shot. You want $3,000 for this nylon guitar? How much is that actually? No, 600. Nice. Aw, you can have this though. Apparently I already learned it. So yeah, these throwables aren't worth nothing. Which kinda sucks. There you go. Aw. Well, I didn't scan anything back there. That kinda sucks that I didn't find all the Florin stuff. I have to go find it somewhere else. Well, I got a few minutes left. Yeah, I can probably show you guys my ship and stuff anyways. And hopefully build that armor before the end of the episode. But I want to finish the surface of this planet, which I hope I'm almost there. Who are these guys? Do they even talk? Oh. These guys related to the Florins? See, you can't dodge their hits. You're forced to get hit. It's just not right. This is not Florin. Alright, let's bring up the scanner. I want just a little bit more Florin stuff. That's all I need. Just one more thing. That's significant enough to be green and not blue. Tomato. Toilet. I was hoping to finish that story arc since we found that. Really? See, you can't dodge anything. You are forced to get hit. And no matter what. You don't actually get a chance. And it wants to glitch up and then cause me to die. right when you get hit, frame drops to the extreme, and then because of it, you can't really do anything until you just forced to die. Alright, I don't like that aspect. Alright, this is what I did to my ship. I straightened up everything. I put new chests up. And I still got these chests down here to show you guys what I find off camera. So it's not too much on my ship. And I straightened up my thing. I put like cosmetic items. I'm going to put these ampules or stim packs here. I just left this stuff down here. Pickaxes down here. Lore that I picked up. My broadsword. Just random stuff. And I'll show you my home. I changed the name because I had to move the flag. It was Meerkat Nation, but I caught Planet Meerkat 1. But I planted some stuff. I planted my cotton, and I made these moth traps that gives me silk. These things constantly give you silk, so you have to wait a little bit, but they fill up. And you just click click the E key on these to get everything out. Get my cotton out. After these things mature, though, you just have to water them and keep them, and they'll just keep producing cotton for you. Which I needed the cotton to make the next set of armor, by the way. So that's why I planted them. And I got my watering can and a hoe so I can till the ground. There we go. While you're watering, you can't actually move. You have to wait until the water cycle is done, then you can move. Alright. So you got to keep these watered. If it rains, it waters it for you. And later on, when you build up, you can actually make sprinklers and it'll auto water constantly. But I can't make that right now. And I put some new chests up here. All the stuff I found recently that I showed you guys already, I've been sticking up in here. Nothing too great, and I put this one torch down because it was kind of dark in the middle. And I upgraded this workstation. Now I can make the apothecary, the fossil station, the kitchen counter, refinery. This thing allows you to take raw ores and turn them into pixels. So that's new. This required tungsten and glass and stuff. This required tungsten and glass and stuff as well to upgrade. Now I can have like titanium bars, durasteel bars. I don't think there's anything new over here. Maybe medical syringes? I'm not 100% sure. But yeah, I upgraded these two. Everything else requires like titanium. 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 I think this was durasteel. Yeah, durasteel and all that stuff. And yeah, and they get more expensive, of course. Durasteel batteries and silicone boards and whatnot. So every step, but they get more and more power. Every time you upgrade them, you get new recipes and whatnot. Alright, since we got some more wool, we'll go ahead and craft one more ball. And then we're going to craft this stuff, because it takes 3 total of the wool. I got 1 leather, I got 13 actually. And I got all those tungsten bars. So let's make the next set of armor. And everything with the, what's these guys called? I'm an idiot. Yeah, I don't know. I can't remember what they're called. We'll just call them the Sun Kids. There you go. That works. Alright, let's go ahead and make the bandit chaps. Or chaps. As they're actually pronounced. Bandit hat. I'm gonna look more cowboy every time. But yeah, each one of these costs tungsten. There's, as you see, it's 50, 22, 5, 10, 10. That was a body piece. If I go into here, the body piece is 25, 12, 5, 5, 5. So 50, 22, 5, 10, 10. So it's a lot more powerful. There we go. Now I got more. I got 120 health, 120 energy, 200 attack power, and 45 armor. Now we're going to take the sand stuff off. Now we just look more of a cowboy. Now we got a bandana. Looks like we got rope on her hip or something. There you go. We got new armor. All the stuff I got. I can't believe we did that. Look at that. That right there is just. We actually was in a Floran dungeon, and there was not enough items to fill up the bar. I'm disappointed. All right. Oh yeah, if you do gardening for food and everything, you have to constantly keep this watered here and there. But every time the plant ticks one, like one growth, or fills up with the cotton in one step, it'll take one this water, and then you have to rewater. That's how the gardening works. So every step of the plant growing or producing fruit or whatnot will cost water. But you don't have to fill up the watering can, it's pretty much infinite. Anyways. Alright guys, I think I'm going to end it here. Next episode we're going to go finish up the Floran, finding something Floran in the solar system to finish off that bar. And then we're going to do the story mission and do the boss fight for that, since we got the new armor now. And might do it if we have some time afterwards. We're going to explore some more and probably go to a different solar system or a different star. Alright, well, I'm going to call it there. Wasn't too much in that episode, but we did get to explore pretty much the rest of that planet. I think we missed a little bit on it, but it wasn't too bad. I might go back there just to see if we missed anything at all. Where I spawned in, I'm going to go to the left instead of the right, because the right was the glitch castle. Alright guys, if you'd like to join the Meerkat family, hit or the Meerkat Nation. I keep saying family, I don't know why. But Meerkat Nation, hit that subscribe button and join today. And I greatly appreciate, and in advance I say thank you if you do. And in every episode I'm going to try to, if I get any new subscribers, like I did the last episode, I will say thank you to the latest subscriber, even though I don't know their name or anything. I'll just say thank you. I just noticed I got a extra subscriber, and thank you and welcome. And if you like my commentary, find it helpful, funny, or entertaining at all, hit that subscribe or that like button. I was greatly appreciated. Every bit helps. And don't forget about that notification bell to keep up with my latest videos. I upload daily except for Sunday right now. And I'll see you guys later. Bye bye.